a new magazine out, third issue, and it's called Hawaii Sports. You want to check that out at Jamba Juice and where else?
Local sports stores.
There you go. And, you know, good luck to you on that. We're talking to Sean Priester, brought free food, and he knows how to get on this show. I can tell you that. But right now, we have a gentleman coming to the show who's all about solar energy and has done some remarkable things. In fact, I think the government's backing him with a big program. Let's bring him out here to talk about it. Please help me welcome from Sopogy, Darren Kimura. Hey, Darren! Hi. Look at that.
Hi.
We have a committee. We have a committee to meet.
Absolutely, absolutely.
There you go.
You guys have space.
Now, Sopogy must stand for something. Either that or it's Japanese word?
Actually, no, it stands for solar power technology. So it's parts of the word solar power technology, Sopogy. And we wanted, absolutely, we wanted to have something that was Google-ish in a way, or Yahoo-ish, but you know, also stood for something. Yeah. So we wanted to incorporate the keywords for what we do in our name.
Well, I understand we have some slides here to take a look at and give us an idea of a little bit about what you're doing. So this is Waikiki. You built that? Oh, no.
Right, absolutely. Well, you know, first of all, here's what we do. We use mirrors and optics to focus and intensify the energy from the sun into a receiver tube. In that tube, we circulate an oil, and we create steam. The steam is then converted into electricity. So very similar to the way Hawaiian Electric would create power. They would use fossil fuels, oil, for example, burn the oil to create steam, and then turn a turbine for electricity. We just use the sun. So it's completely renewable. The image that you see here is a solar farm in California, the Mojave Desert.
Is this your solar farm?
It is not. This project has actually been around for about 30 years now.
So this is a spy shot.
It's a spy shot from my no, it's actually a very noteworthy project. This one project produces more power than the entire island of Big Island would use. Really? So that's how big it is.
And how big is this area? It's hard to tell with...
It's several hundred acres. Okay. So it's relatively large. And the technology being used there is about, one of those panels is about the size of a semi-truck. So if we could go to the next slide, I'll give you an example of what we've done. Now, we know that in Hawaii, you're not going to find 1,000 acres to deploy this kind of technology. We actually took the technology...
Well, you could, but it would be very expensive.
and quite challenging, I would think. You know, what we did is we shrunk down the troughs that you saw there into something that was more like the size of a Prius. So taking a semi-truck size down to a Prius. We call this micro CSP. And this is the technology that we're looking to deploy currently on the Big Island of Hawaii for about a 1 megawatt power plant project. That's roughly about the power a hotel, for example, would use, or about 400 homes.
So you're pretty much in the development stage too. This is not something that's in working order, if you will.
It actually is. We've been in development on the technology since 2002 in Kona. The technology was invented here in Hawaii. So we're a Hawaii-based company, but we're bringing our technologies all across the world. So it's a global solution to solve global warming. And this project back here is actually in Washington State. So it's actually not even in the state of Hawaii. So we're using the technologies that we invented and designed for Hawaii all over the world right now.
What is this powering in Washington State?
This will power a turbine to create electricity. So basically it's power from the sun.
Man, I'll tell you what, and your timing couldn't be better with these rising gas prices. And, you know, I loved how you said using a lens to focus the sun, because I remember, you know, every guy in the world knows what, you know, how effective it is to burn ants.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
But burn ants or start fires.
Exactly. So to take that and actually, that's
it's
simple
using it,
and brilliant.
Using it productively, right?
Yeah.
This is an example of a solar farm we're looking to build right now on the Big Island. So at the Natural Energy Laboratories of Hawaii. In fact, fortunately, we were able to get support from the legislature. Just announced on Saturday, a $35 million special purpose revenue bond was allocated to Sopogy.
That's what I heard about.
Yeah, and that's fantastic because it's been really challenging to bring renewable energy to Hawaii. Energy costs are high.
Why is that?
Well, you know, the cost of construction is very high here, and there's not a lot of land. So the land that we do have...
What about Big Island?
Big Island's got some land, but also a very small grid. So you have these challenges. It's kind of like pulling levers, right? And it's some levers work, some levers don't work. So the support of the legislature, support of the governor also helps us to bring some of these renewable energy technologies to the market. And you know, the really cool thing about solar energy is that you pay for the installation once, and it's free energy for the lifetime of that technology. So basically, we have a theme going on here today: free desserts, you know, free magazine. We're talking about free energy here. So, there There you go.
Tell you what, hold that thought. We're going to talk a little bit more with Darren Kimura about his free power after you make that initial investment when nighttime returns. Good stuff. Good stuff. Man.
Clearwire high-speed internet is so simple to use, I can even set it up after being shot with a tranquilizer dart. Oh! I just take it out of the box, I plug it in, and just like that, high-speed internet.
Call 877-89-MOBILE or visit clearwire.com to learn how you can guarantee one low rate for life.
Better hearing is better living. Come to Island Audiology for a free hearing aid demonstration. Dr. Robin Whelans will personally take care of you. As a doctor of audiology, Dr. Whelan's expertise really makes the difference. Testing, counseling, and offering the best hearing device for your budget and needs. Learn more about Bluetooth hearing aids and rechargeable batteries. Enjoy each moment with friends and family. Call today for an appointment. Better hearing is better living.
Oh, that's a career. Yeah. Are you kidding? We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. And I'll tell you what, we're talking to Darren here about the dependence of Hawaii on oil during the break. Now, how dependent are we on oil here?
You know, the state of Hawaii is about 90% dependent on import fossil oil. Can you imagine that? So 90%, only 10% comes from things like wind, for example, which is unheard of. Now, with renewable energy, solar technologies, like the technology Sopogy is trying to bring, we can cut that down to 30%. Jeez. So that's a phenomenal.
Now, is that unique to Hawaii, or could you could do that that percentage break everywhere?
We could take it all around the world.
Well, good luck and you do it. Please come back and give us updates. This is an important.
Happy to. Thank you.
Sean Priester, top of Waikiki, thank you so much, and good luck on your new menu. Christian Freeze, new magazine, check it out, the Jamba Juices, and that's our show. One on the way out. Thank you for watching. Good night.
Andy's Auto Servicing provided by European Auto Tech, servicing all makes and models. Mention nighttime for a special discount.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a good one for you. We got Mono DNA. Hile Oha. Say goodbye. Cyril Padnoi.
Nighttime, weeknights at 9:30 on K5, the home team.